Andrew, we had a reminder today, within less than 24 hours of the budget being delivered, of the environment in which the Treasurer delivered that document, and that is, of course, the high inflationary situation here and abroad.
In terms of framing his strategy, it wasn't bad timing for Jim Chalmers, was it? We had those quarterly inflation figures this morning, as if to reinforce the budget strategy. 7.3% annual inflation in Australia for the September quarter. The highest inflation figure since 1990, which of course predated our last big recession. It ended up in really high interest rates. We're nowhere near that now. 11% unemployment, high unemployment for years. So that's obviously what they're trying to avoid. Jim Chalmers said electricity prices was a big part of that number today.
A bigger and bigger part of our inflation challenge will be a combination of higher electricity prices and the impacts of natural disasters. And that number that we got today is 7.3%. A substantial part of that is electricity. We still expect our inflation to peak around the same level towards the end of the year, but petrol's come off a bit quicker, and electricity prices and groceries are going to be a bigger and bigger part of that.
Last night's budget said inflation is set to peak at 7.75% later this year. Not much of the year left. But in a worst case scenario, you can see this chart, it said it would peak at 8.75%. That looks more likely to me, but the Treasurer was sticking to 7.75% after his press club speech in answer to questions today. All I can say is I hope everyone watching wins on a horse on Melbourne Cup Day, because we are going to cop another rate rise on Tuesday, which will more than swallow any win up. I even wonder if they'll go to 0.5 again, Kieran.
Yeah. Doesn't sound great, does it?
No.
We've got to get that sweep out and fingers crossed for a win on Cup Day.